Hey everybody, welcome back. We are getting ready to watch some more Breaking Bad. She's eyeing my eggs. She's like, bring them closer, I want them. And Purdy just wants in my lap. We're getting ready to watch Breaking Bad. It's been a bit since I've watched it, a couple of weeks, and got to get some more recorded, or else you're not getting any this week. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're up to. Walt is busy trying to find a way to kill Gus. Jesse is going out of his mind trying to numb himself because he killed an innocent man. Skylar is busy tracking down the car wash and trying to make a deal there. So they have a laundering money business, something like that. Um, and Hank and Marie are fighting a bit because Hank is being ornery. That's where we're at. Okay, I'm going to sit back. I'm going to eat my eggs, get some protein in me. I haven't had any protein all day today. And we're going to see what's happening with the boys. See if we can't get them thinking straight or smart or something. Why is reactions not pulling up? Well, while it can't figure out what it's supposed to do. Just to let you all know, I got Games of Thrones in the mail today, the first two episodes of Games of Thrones. So I will be starting to record those. It will probably take the place of Good Witch because that's the next show that ends as far as the shows I'm reacting to. I was wanting another family friendly version on that, but I don't have a lot of those options. So um, I think that's where we'll throw GOT and find out what happens in that universe. So you guys have that to look forward to. I know some stuff about it, and I'll talk about it at that time. But for the most part, I'm a virgin when it comes to GOT. So no spoilers if you can help it. And we'll kind of go from there. But let's figure out why my OBS is not working. And we're off. So we're back at the lab. And I forgot to say, Mike tried to talk Walt out of trying to kill Gus. We don't know if Walt took his advice. Remembering Gale, even though you had him murdered. Is that his little memorial for Gale? Be nice if he shed a tear. Is that a camera zooming in? Yep. Walt is not going to have this. But he's not there. Oh, he is. Okay.
Jesus. What happened?
Nothing. I just bumped it, that's all.
Okay, I'm coming in.
A door ran into him.
I had an argument with a coworker. Okay?
And?
It's called Mike Beat Him Up.
And I didn't retaliate because he's a much older man. And that's it.
If things do get dangerous,
Skylar.
promise me.
Absolutely.
It's a little too late, Skylar.
Michael Kilborn.
Tori Costner.
It's nice to meet you.
Going by another name.
He turned 4 in May. He's a Gemini.
40.
Would love this yard.
Oh, well, plenty of space for a jungle gym. Well, it's pipe fitted for a quarter bath, so make a perfect studio.
She's got the story
could work.
down, doesn't she?
Hell, that's a doctor's plan to get her patients at ease. If you know what I mean. But nurse.
Watching porn.
Hello, I'm back. That's okay. Hey?
Yeah,
Can't find the remote.
and the draft's not for 2 months, so this is useless.
She might be deciding how to kill him.
I don't like it.
violation of the workspace.
There's a lot of violations, Walt. That is the least of them.
How you doing?
Now you ask? Can't tell he's using?
You okay?
All the sniffling, the jitteriness.
Anything
We should talk
we
about?
should talk about? Nail Salon. It's perfect for money laundering. It's a high volume cash.
Who's he
preferred
talking
business
to?
With a discreet
Oh.
nobody. You took a run at this Bogdan character and he wrestled you into submission with his eyebrows. 10 million, that was the asking price, right?
Is he meeting at his house?
Why didn't you think of that before? It's not my. I'm in a meeting. Can Huel use your bathroom?
Huel?
Sure, the top of the stairs.
Is this Walt's place?
Oh, this one, she's a keeper. Well, I know it can be highly motivated. I know a gal over at Tax and Revenue. Yeah, and also you're going to need him after you take over. Hey, how about terrorism?
I do. I say it has to.
Why?
That is a good question.
I just do.
Speaking as your lawyer, I'm going to go on record and say this is a bad idea. Now, I advise against.
It's this one.
Protects the innocent and doesn't cost 20.
Do it under a silent name, silent partner.
Well, if you're looking for storage space, there's an attic area that's sizable.
Is she doing this
well,
just to
An attic
find time
might
to
be
get away
even
from
better as long
Hank?
as it's dry.
The spoons are missing? Puerto Rico? So she's gone back to her shoplifting ways, just doing it with homes that are for sale. She's going to end up with the same sales
I
lady,
really love your home.
realtor.
Thank you, Mimi. So we traveled a lot. Paris, Italy, Denmark. It was before the kids were in school, so it was easy to pick up
There
and
she
go.
is.
That was before
Gonna
my
nail her.
youngest, Lucy, was diagnosed with endocarditis.
Here she comes.
Excuse me, miss? Very nice, thank you. You're not going anywhere. Let go of my purse. Let go of my bag. You let go of it. Let it go.
Who's getting arrested?
Let it go. Let it go.
Is he gonna let her sit in jail?
Why the Why are you... Are you seriously doing this to me again? Would you stop crying?
Oh, he's not being mean to her. She doesn't want to go home.
Marie?
Oh, ugly crying. Those are the faces I make. Did she get an idea?
Yes, it is important. Thank you.
Something about the drains at the car wash? Polluted water.
You got transferred to Las Cruces. If you'd like to file an appeal, you can
I
contact...
have done nothing wrong.
So he works for
Why
Saul.
you shut me down?
The offender may be fined not more
He's
than
working for her.
$5,000 each day in which the violation occurs.
All right. Okay. Now, was that
Specific enough for you?
It reminded me of, I was trying to think of what movie it is. Was it Matrix? It was a movie in the last year. You guys probably know what I'm trying to think of. I'm trying not to say too much, but let me know what movie I'm trying to think of that scene reminded me of. Or maybe it wasn't a movie. Hold on. Maybe it was, I almost had it. I was going to say maybe it's a TV show. Oh, it is a TV show that scene reminded me of. And I'm not watching the current season, but the previous season I've watched, and that was similar to something that they did in that show. So you guys can probably figure out what I'm thinking of with enough context with that. And part of the reason why they did it that way was because the actor was not available for the full season of the show. So they did this type of thing to help with the season. So that's what it reminded me of. But that would mean that this show came up with it first.
All done with lunch? I'm okay. Is there a problem?
No. Everything's fine.
He's
I'm here
just
for Hank.
checking on you, Marie.
Oh,
Hard and straight.
Full stretch.
Come on in, grab a seat. Yeah, just throw that
I'm
stuff
glad
in.
they have a good rapport.
And you're a pal I just did a favor for, so let me pick your brain a sec.
Is this Victor?
You ever come across a guy by the name of Gail Baedeker?
Oh, Gail. Chem Lab note
Okay.
book.
Come on, Tim, seriously. What is this, some sort of a
He's
charity?
eating the pudding. He's dangling the carrot. But is the carrot going to lead to anywhere? Is he going to ask Marie to bring it over to him, or is he going to crawl over there? They're waiting for a call saying that he wants to sell.
5 hours.
he'll call. Just wait.
Just wait.
Because you're an unpleasant person, Mr. Volanitz. You were rude to me and disrespectful towards my husband. And furthermore, I've met with quicker than I
She's
thought,
a
so
good negotiator.
800. Goodbye.
What are you doing?
She's being a
A
good
negotiator.
negotiator.
A good
No,
deal.
look, I get the logic. I do. But you just went too far with it. You're calling him names?
He's going
I
to call
didn't call
back.
him names.
Oh.
I said he was unpleasant.
He'll call.
Yeah, I do.
Thousands of them all over the world and on boats coming right for us and put one inside an ice cream truck, driving into
Is the guy dead?
I'm not
Or
even
just
scared
passed
of
out?
ending up in cannibalism. To me, the thing that
Just
worries
passed
me
out.
is, and this is inevitable, okay? And there's nothing you or me or anyone.
Oh,
can
get
do
out of this
about
funk,
it.
Jesse. That guy talking reminds me of the movie The Salton Sea. If you haven't seen that movie, it's an awesome movie. Brought everybody else out of the funk. Was that Gus watching Walt's house?
You see? I told you we'd get it.
Finally useful.
Throw him a bone.
Something's going to happen.
I'm not apologizing for wanting to celebrate in some small way.
She has a
To
point.
apologize, Walt.
I'm Nixon now?
No, what I'm saying is the devil is in the details, okay?
Where is Junior, by the way? So what's he going to pick up on? Oh, and we're ending there. So the main question I have leaving that episode is, I'm pretty sure that was Gus sitting in his car watching Walt's house. It was just, 5 seconds of the whole episode? So what are they trying to tell us? Is he trying to figure out how to kill Walt? Skylar got her way. We knew she was. I wonder if the car wash guy is going to figure out that it was all a ploy, because they're not going to spend their money redoing everything, tearing everything out and redoing it. So is he going to notice that and therefore say, hey, how come they're able to operate? And then figure out it's a ruse, which, as long as they find out they're not behind it, he has nothing to worry about. But I'd say it would be pretty easy to figure out. Maybe not paper trail wise, but they're the only ones that expressed interest as far as we know. Hi, little girl. Say, I like to stretch. Oh. Oh, we're going to make biscuits on the shoulder. She would sleep on this shoulder. Her brother slept on the other shoulder. when they were babies. Which probably explains why she always puts her butt in my face and climbs up in my face, because that's her security blanket. Past that, there's not a lot going on. The only other thing that happened in the episode that we're left trying to figure out, and it's not really a needing to figure out, but it's what clues are going to be in the notebook, and is Hank going to figure out that Walt is the person? Like, are there initials? I imagine Gail didn't put full names in there, or the guy wouldn't say, hey, help me figure this out. I can't figure it out. So, initials, the chemistry, all that kind of stuff. Is Hank going to figure out that it's Walt? So, that's the question. They're still not getting him into therapy, which he needs desperately. But we did see him finally be somewhat consoling over the phone, at least, to Marie. So, all right. I'm going to get on to the next episode and see what's happening, what's coming up. Do some of these questions get answered? Thank you all for joining me on this one, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.